Yeah, but because in Singapore the Chinese they don't really emphasize learning their mother tongue anymore. So
Oh.
people they always communicate in English first. Like they
Oh.
prioritize English as the main language.
Oh.
Like Chinese or Mandarin is usually used to communicate with your relatives, your aunties, your uncles,
Are you
people who are
saying
not,
okay?
fluent in English.
So you're saying that there are like more people speaking English
Yes.
than Chinese. Okay.
That's not just Chinese, like the Malay and Tamil. Like the people don't really speak their mother tongues anymore.
Do you think which country in which country people has more people, right? Which country has more people to speak English between Malaysia and Singapore?
Well, one thing I know is that Malaysians, typically the Malaysian Chinese, they are more, how to say, they are much more well versed in languages than Singaporeans. 就是他们就是那个大马那边的华人呢，他们的语言的怎么说呢？他们的 their language ability is stronger than Singapore, if that makes sense. Like they can speak English, Malay, Mandarin, Cantonese, Hokkien, 就是那个闽南话。
Okay, Cantonese, got it.
Cantonese 粤语, yeah, they can speak that as well.
Okay, let me just give you a situation. If I were in Malaysia and you are in Malaysia too, and you saw me, you wanted to approach me, you wanted to talk to me, right? Which language would you go for first? English or Chinese?
Well, for me, I always, because of the way I look and because of the way I tend to, first impressions, I will always approach first with English.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, regardless of whoever is, regardless of however they look or the way they say things, I always initiate the conversation with English first.
Okay. Yeah, so see, this is one thing I found a little bit weird when I was in Malaysia. I was like sitting in a cafe, right, and there was a guy approaching me and used Chinese, and he doesn't look Chinese at all, and he chose Chinese first to talk to me. I didn't know how he knew that I was Chinese.
Because in Malaysia, like you have to be fluent. They have because they have many different races or like many different diversities. So it's basically a given that they must be able to speak those languages. So it's not uncommon to see like Malay people or people that don't look Malay, the people that don't look Chinese to be able to speak Chinese in Malaysia.
Okay. 首选英语. Yeah. English is always my go-to language if I want to talk to a stranger. I always like a stranger if I'm in a foreign country, not in China, obviously. I always go.
Oh, you're not in 你不在国内啊？
我在国内. If I am in a foreign country and I want to talk to a stranger, I always go for English first, no matter. It doesn't matter what the person looks like, Asian or not Asian, Malaysian or not Malaysian, because I'm not sure. I don't want to pre-assume that person's identity, because I don't want to come off rude.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, so funny story. I have a funny little story. Maybe one story before you move on to the next person. In the time that I spent in Germany, actually the first day I went to their university in Berlin, the organizers or the people that were showing the students around during the orientation. They were actually international students. Like they were from all over the world. And then one of them was a Chinese lady. And she also, again, she used she used English like you know. She spoke to everyone in English first, and then when I realized that she was Chinese, you know, because she was speaking Chinese to another fellow student, and then when I spoke Chinese to her, and then that student and the other student, they were shocked.
Why?
It's like they didn't expect me to be able to speak Chinese.
Oh, that's right. Judging from your face, like how you look.
Yeah, so that happened, and then like the entire crowd of students beside them, then they saw, because they were also Chinese, and then when they heard me speak they heard me speak Mandarin, and they're like, "Whoa."
Good.
Well,
you like that moment, right? When you surprise others.
Yeah, it's actually it's funny, but it's also wholesome.
Oh yeah.
You know, because then you are building the bridges.
Yeah. You're like leaving a sort of like impression on them. Like you're impressing people.
Yeah, that happened to me in China as well when I went. Yeah, I went to China twice. The first time I went to Shanghai, and then the second time I went to, you know, Zhangjiajie.
Oh, where is the Zhangjiajie? Guangxi?
It's in Hunan.
Hunan. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so I went there, and then I was actually surprised that there were a lot of Koreans there. A lot of South Korean people there, and like the signs, there's like a lot of signboards with Chinese, English, and Korean words, and that surprised me.
Yeah, that was even surprising to me too. I didn't anticipate that there are many Korean people visiting that scenic spot. Good.
And apparently, because they love, you know, they want to see the mountains, the floating mountains.
The floating mountains?
Apparently, that's what they call it in English.
It's because they're too tall. It looks like they're floating up there.
Yeah, it does kind of look like that when you go up there and you like see the scenery. It does look like that.
Good. Yeah.
It does look like it's floating.
Yeah. Yeah, it does look like they're floating among the clouds, right? Good. Okay.
So yeah, my next destination will probably be Harbin.
Harbin.
就是东北那边吧。
Yeah.
因为我没去过。
Yeah. Yeah, you should go and experience what a cold weather, right? A really cold, freezing cold weather feels like, because you have been like I don't know, have you ever been to a cold place before? Singapore is a tropical country, right?
对，这边是全年是夏天的。
Yeah, it's tropical country. Maybe you wanna. Totally.
所以我也想体验一下那个冷的天气，去北方那边。
Good. Yeah, good choice, bro.
Okay, well, I think I've been talking a long time now. It's time to give up.
I appreciate that, bro. We enjoyed listening to you talk. Hopefully we can talk again next time.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
Okay, I look forward to too. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Have fun. Bye-bye. Province of Canton. 你广东就广东呗，就广东就行了，老铁。Hey yo, what's up, dude? Gonna talk to Rumi if he is still here. She or she? Hi. Hello.
Hey. Hey. Hello.
Hi. Rumi.
Yeah. Sorry.
Is that your name?
Hi. Yes. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I didn't pay attention to it because it was taking too long to finish previous conversation. So sorry, I wasn't complaining about anything. Yeah.
Are you sure? I can apologize, dude. I can apologize. Sorry about
no
that.
worry at all. I
Mm.
was just doing something else. Yeah, so
Ah.
don't worry about it.
Okay. So, bro, what about what are you from? Where are you from?
China, of course.
Oh,
I'm
which
born
city?
and raised in China. Xi'an.
Xi'an. Oh, okay.
How about you?
I'm from Zunyi City, Guizhou Province. That's my hometown, but I'm based in Shanghai now.
I know that place.
You know that place?
Yeah, I think the dialect is almost the same as like Chongqing or Sichuan, right?
Totally. Yeah, our dialects sound similar to one another. 我可以讲四川话，你会讲四川话吗？
I could understand though. You could speak Sichuan Hua. Yeah, I could understand. Don't worry.
Okay. How did you know that our accents, our dialects sound similar?
I have some relatives live there. And I have came across some people or some friends from Guizhou as well. Exactly from Zunyi, yeah.
Ah, okay. Do you want me to ask you some tricky, fun questions?
Yeah, of course, go ahead.
Okay, do you think it's okay for dudes to wear makeup? Is it acceptable for you?
I mean, whether we accept it or not, doesn't matter. I mean, as long as he accepts himself.
Good. Great answer, bro. But will you wear makeup?
No, not in my memory. Yeah, let me just recall. It's probably just when I was before 6 years old, when I was still in kindergarten, and we were forced to perform some dancing on the stage, and my teacher just did some makeup to my face. I still remember it. That was like 30 years ago when I was still a kid.
Okay. So you had makeup put on for a performance years back?
Yeah, when I was still in kindergarten.
That's like way back, right? Long time ago.
Yes, I got what I mean, right? So basically we have those powders on my face and even some lipstick on my lips.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, I still keep a photo and yeah, my parents always laugh at me when they mention about this photo. So
okay. Will you put on makeup before important occasions nowadays?
Maybe, I don't know, to be honest, I don't have any.
For example, you're gonna have a date with your girlfriend or with a girl you like tomorrow.
I think I like who I am, how I look like, so I guess I don't have to make up.
Wow, you're confident. I just kind of wish I have half of the confidence you have.
You should have. I mean, you should have.
I have my confidence if I am wearing makeup.
Don't say that. I mean, you should be proud of yourself. I mean, with or without makeup, I think you should be. I could tell you should be good looking. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's easier. I mean, it sounds easy, but it's not always the truth.
Yeah, sometimes I understand that when you go out, especially when you meet someone you think is important, it's better just to have some makeup just to show that you paying kind of like respect to them.
Yeah. Okay, I want to ask everybody here, do you find it's okay for guys to wear makeup? 你们觉得就是如果男孩子化妆的话，你们觉得是一个可接受的事情吗？ Is it okay or for you guys to accept that guys also wear makeup? If you think it's okay, write down 1. 如果你觉得是可以接受的，你可以扣1；如果你不能接受的话，可以扣2。Yes. 大家都非常的 open-minded, right? 非常的开放。
Yeah, I think this nowadays is the society is more inclusive than we thought.
Yeah. But I also saw some twos. 我还看到一些people who don't think it's okay for guys to wear makeup. Why not? I'm not 不开放的. You're not open-minded? 接受，我能接受，但我自己不化妆。Understandable. Okay, thank you for your valuable opinions, bro, Rumi. I will talk to next person, okay? And thank you so much. I really enjoy talking to you. I hope I can talk to you again, okay?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Have fun. Take care. Bye-bye. 仅仅是个人喜欢，不限制别人的爱好。Well said. I take your side. 我跟你一样的。I think it's totally fine. And I support guys to wear makeup. 其实我蛮支持男生去化点妆的，因为有的男生 some guys they look just so nasty sometimes. I feel like because girls are like making an effort, right, to look as decent or pretty as possible. And I think girls should I think guys should make the equal amount of effort to look at least decent. 谢谢关注 Thank you for following me. 这男的是印度人吧？不是啊，能听出来他不是印度人。快乐的小南 Hello 小南
Hi, Aileen.
Hi, good evening, 小南
Good evening. This is maybe I think the second time.
Just okay. 男人化妆不娘吗？不娘啊，我觉得不娘啊，就是你化淡一点的妆 ，only wear light makeup, light makeup. Don't wear heavy lip makeup. What about you, 小南 Do you think it's acceptable for you that guys wear makeup?
Of course. Friend can do that. Not my husband, I think.
You allow your boyfriend to wear makeup but not your husband. Why? Why not your husband?
I don't know why. Maybe I'm just a little
conservative?
old-minded.
Conservative, you can say. Traditional?
Yeah. Aileen, I have a question. I want to ask your opinion about that. And have you kept learning any instrument from your childhood?
No.
And my daughter, she is 6th grade years old. She is still a primary school student, and she has kept learning the violin for nearly maybe not 5 years, but maybe 4 years. Till now, not bad, not good. But several days ago, she said to me she want to give it up. Because she said she is a little busy and violin. The child just told me the violin is not useful for her future. But I really want her. I think that's good if she can continue to do that. In my opinion, I heard that I have a colleague, and her daughter has attended the college, and her daughter can play the 古筝, yeah, and she can play very well. And after the girl entered the college, I think her daughter has become a very attractive girl, maybe because her instrument skill. So I don't know if I need to encourage her to keep on it or just give it up. I'm not sure.
You know, I find it a little bit odd that you come to me for parenting advice because I'm not a parent.
No,
It's a bit
not a parent advice. I think I can
kind of is a sort of a parenting skill. 确实是当父母的一个技能。You're asking me, right, for some parenting skill.
I want to treat you as my daughter's sister, I think. Yeah. And if you can just imagine you are her sister, and if she want to ask your opinion about the learning of the instrument, and what will you say to her?
Oh, yeah, I was just okay. Never mind. Okay, 我刚刚是觉得有点 I think it's a little bit fun. It's a bit hilarious. 有点好笑，就是actually there are like people coming to me, right, for parenting skill. 就是有人来问我，就是关于就是教小孩的一些建议 because I'm not a parent. But still, I do have some suggestions for you. I think you should try your best to encourage your daughter to stick to learning violin as long as possible. Hi, 17, 谢谢你。Yeah, I think you should try your best to persuade her to stick to it, to persevere in learning and practicing violin, because you know it's good for her in the future. But she's like too young to realize that. And you, as an adult, as her mom, right, you need to do that part of the work for her, you know, to encourage her, to inspire her, to guide her. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe it will be painful at the moment. You should tell her that, but it will be rewarding in the future. Because a lot of I feel like nowadays, right, in modern time, a lot of people are saying you should give the autonomy to your kids, right, to let them decide, to make decisions. But the truth is, like, the fact is, children are just too young to know what's right and what's wrong. And it's time for parents to make the decisions for them. And I think your situation is a typical example of, you know, when you need to make the decision for your daughter.
And frankly speaking, recent days, I'm really a little gloomy about the children's education because I'm a little worried. But you know, the artificial intelligence is coming, and I'm really gloomy about that. And you know, today Mr. Zhang also died. Yeah, it's quite a very bad news. Do you know Zhang Xuefeng?
I know.
Yeah. So sometimes I'm little anxious, and sometimes I don't know the direction and how to be a mother, and how to give child some useful advice. Yeah.
Well, yeah, this is where you need to be creative, right? You can ask your daughter why she and when she started to feel violin is boring, and maybe you can use some techniques. For example, you know, some child mentality techniques. Maybe you can say, hey, you know, mommy is getting interested in learning violin since you have been learning this for 2 years, so you're like a master to me. Maybe you can start teaching me some basic skills about violin. You know, I would love to learn this skill with you. Maybe we can have some fun. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it sounds easy than said, right? 就是可能听起来容易，但做起来比较难. Maybe you want to try, like, at least to make an effort. 就是可能就尽下力吧，尽力让你的宝宝，让你的女儿，继续练下去。That's my point.
Thank you. Got it.
No problem. I'm not really good with kids, but I believe that there must be a reason why your daughter feels right. It's boring. Like maybe if you can find out that reason and tackle it, the situation will improve itself.
Yeah, maybe she is really a little busy every day, I think.
Yeah, so see, maybe you can take like a part of other things like off her shoulder, not to cram like her schedule that right like so tightly. Like don't make her schedule too tight. 就不要让她那么的忙吧。Yeah, because a lot of parents always like to miss the focus. Like when it comes to their child's problem, they think, oh, okay, oh my God, my daughter is giving up. Oh my God, that is so crazy, right? Like, why is she giving up, right? She can't give up. Like you are full of that kind of like trouble and that concern, that worries, and you miss the point where the focus, which is why your daughter is giving up. Maybe you need to ask her that.
Yeah. And I feel a little pity because the violin is my daughter's last interesting skill. Yeah.
So see?
Yeah, she gave up the dancing and the drawing. Yeah, maybe 2 or 1 years ago, and she chose the violin last year. Yeah, but this year she want to give up. I'm a little pity about that.
Yeah, so see, one more reason to stop her from giving up.
Yeah.
又是一个原因了，就不要让她放弃的又一个原因。Reason two.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should. Yeah, giving up is easy, but what comes after is way better, like than giving up. 但是你最后能够收获的 is like way better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the delayed gratification 就是延迟满足，我觉得其实更加的 rewarding, and then you need to make her understand that. Use it the right way.
Yeah, I also want to say something. Maybe I can be your sister. I hope you can be more confident. You are beautiful. No matter if you make up or not make up, I think you are very beautiful and energetic. I saw your videos in Douyin. Yeah.
Thank you.
You are a very lovely and energetic girl. Yeah, I like
you. I really appreciate that. I like you too. You're beautiful too. I can just tell that from your voice. You're beautiful, a good mom. Yeah, you're beautiful, responsible, and you care about your child, your daughter. You're a good mom.
Thank you, Aileen. And you must be confident. 我知道一句话，就是人没有在拥有青春的时候，同时珍惜青春，所以你就是最美的，永远都是最美的。
Thank you. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Okay, thank you. That's really...
See you next time, Aileen.
See you next time. Yeah, that really made my day. Bye-bye. Everyone has to be confident, okay? Especially girls. 尤其是女孩子，因为我觉得大部分女孩子没有男孩子那么的自信啊。就大部分女孩子都比较容易 self-conscious， 容易自惭形秽。女孩子要支棱起来。Yes, we just gave compliments to each other. And I meant that, it comes from the very deep of the bottom of my heart. 是我心底里面这么认为的。我觉得每一个人都非常的棒。我出过国，老铁，甜心奶茶。好，最后给我的口语课程打一个广告吧。就是如果说有人想要学口语的话，可以 you can add me on WeChat, okay? You can add me on WeChat. Let me show you my WeChat. 我有1对1的课程。然后如果你想要学口语发音或者说语法的话 here is how you can find me. 就在我的主页介绍里面，这里有我的 WeChat number. 如果你想了解我的1对1课程的话 okay? Go ahead and talk to me there. 出国多久才能英语说得如此的流利？这跟你出国多久没有太大的关系的，宝宝。我有太多学生，他们在国外生活了10几年了，但是口语还是非常的 糟糕，非常的不流利，是为什么呢？是因为他们自己不爱说呀。你不管在哪儿，只要你爱说、爱练习、爱表达自己，放得开，你都会学好口语的，你都能够说得流利的甜心奶茶啊！就不要被就是出国这个光环给误导了。就是出国它并不是一个学会口语的必要条件，它只能说是一个。就是它可能是方法之一，但是我们有很多的方法，不是说每一个人都能够把这些方法都用好的、用透的 ，you know？ Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. 老师说的对，经验之谈。我也就我就在美国待过小半年的时间，而且我在那待的时候，我的口语一点都不好。那个时候我才刚念完大一，就是升大二的时候，我刚刚学习英语。Sorry， 不好意思。点进来看看我，真的吗？你是不是觉得我很好看？口语的软件推荐啊，你可以尝试一下英语去配音，你可以去练练配音，然后模仿他们的发音，还有他们的表达，然后多看看美剧，也不是美剧吧，就是有人。如何才能练好口语？就持续性的练，就从简单。Who is there？ 很有趣哦，真的吗 ？It's okay。我很有趣吗？谢谢你。我觉得那个比夸我漂亮更让我开心啊，老铁。
你好，我们是对的，这边是业主是吧？我们现在宣传一下我们这市民的小程序。
我的走了。You're beautiful. Thank you. You're beautiful too. 你也很漂亮。拜拜，谢谢大家。Thank you for watching my stream today, and thank you for your support. I got some guests at the door. I think I need to deal with that. Bye bye.